Ladies and gentlemen, it is once again time that I present to you the one and only gaming glasses. Right here from the command center to your screens, to your phones, to your heads, into your heads, we come to bear witness. Hades. Epic intro. How are you, everyone? Hello, hello, and happy Monday. It is a new week. New possibilities await, especially in Hades. And hello, Zach. How are you doing? Good morning, almost, I want to say. What is it, 4 a.m. for you or what? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Thank you so much for spending your night with me. And thank you, Luke, for spending your morning with me. Hello, good sir. How are you doing? I hope you are doing splendidly. Aga, also here. What is going on? It is so good to see all of you. Already 4 minutes in. Yes. Twitch notifies are late again. And that is fine. You know, I do have the intro only in the beginning. So the music is getting a bit loud. So it helps to build up the hype. So everything's good. How is everyone doing? I hope you had a wonderful day or have a wonderful day. Vey also, good day. It is wonderful. Wonderful. Wow. Wow. Really. So great seeing all of you. It is truly splendidly. And we are here playing Hades once more. As you can see, the death counter is still there. 14 deaths. We've made some progress recently. Only 14 deaths, I don't believe it. Well, you better do, dude. Because it is indeed what has been happening. Because I'm quite amazing at this game, dare I say so myself. And don't clip this, because I'm pretty sure I will eat these words later on. So we are currently saving up some darkness crystals for a lot more death defiance. Because I was talking about death. And we had extreme success with the shield, so we're going to do the Captain America thing and just use the shield again. I'm not sure if it will be as awesome as it was the last time, but you know, we try. We just try. What's he got to say?
Hey,
Talk.
You look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. There's some mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know, there's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Oh, sick burn, dude. Okay. I get it. We're still doing the shield thing. Doing good, enjoying our... Yes, that is correct. Thank you for reminding me, Luke. Happy 4th of July to you. I hope you're...
Ah, you shot me.
Yes, I did, because of how dare you saying something of, you know, that. Happy 4th of July. What are you going to do today, Luke?
Whoops.
Is it fireworks? Is it a lot of drinking? How can I imagine it? Based on the Roland Emmerich documentary Independence Day from 1969, I do believe it is shooting down alien spaceships.
No turning back.
For you, anyway. Might blow off my hand later with fireworks. No, don't do it. Alcohol and fireworks do not mix. I mean, if you drink it. If you don't, even better. But then, please don't blow off your hand. You need those. You can pretend blow off your hand. I mean, with you being a stuntman at all, I'm pretty sure that you're good with pretending. But that's it. I will not accept anything else. Also, let's gift something to our good pal Poseidon here.
Uncle Poseidon, this here is for you. Would that my father were as easygoing as yourself.
They really don't. They really don't. I must trust you. I mean, I really have no other chance because what yeah. What was I about to say? I choose to believe you because I trust you, my friend. Also, by the way, everybody, if you do not do so, please give our good lad and fellow Luke Deal here a very extremely good follow. Amazingly lovely dude. What am I trying to do? Where's my OBS? Where's my shout out? I really need a button for this. Luke is currently, I'm not sure if you're still streaming that, The Elder Scrolls 5 actually. Nice. 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 How's that been going, Luke? So please, everyone, go give our good friend Luke a follow and you will be inspired, believe me. If it's not how to play Elder Scrolls, then it is how to play The Last of Us and how to be an epic beard-wearing person. Beard-wearing person. That's the correct word. Do you guys have a day of celebration for your country? I'm sorry, I don't know. Oh, don't be. Don't be. We actually do. It's October 3rd. It's the reunification day. But it's not as wildly celebrated as it is in the US, I must say. It's more a, yeah, we have a day off kind of day.
Father Hades, he's my elder brother, you know that.
Ah, my foot is itching, I'm sorry.
We seldomly saw eye to eye on things.
That's better. Tempest Strike, your attack deals more damage. Your cast or your dash damages foes in an arena and knocks them away. That's better, I would say. I like dashing, so let's do that.
Go sulk someplace else.
I like the other thing better, but that's fine. We need some Ares action, if you catch my drift. Hello, buddy. Because last time we got this amazing power, was called Doom, that gave us extra damage when we used the shield throw on our enemies, and that was just amazing. It was a little bit delayed, but you know, we threw the shield, bam, and then it was just 60 damage extra. Wow, that was awesome.
In the name of Hades.
Hey, Poseidon, it's you again. Skyrim is going well, there's so much to do. I hear that some players in Skyrim actually just choose to live in the first village and become a potato farmer or something. Have you tried that? And your PC crashed, I'm so sorry. How does it dare? Crashing now. Of all day, you know, why now? Does it hate me? Is it that? You can tell me. I will make it. Barely, but I will make it. But thank you for being back. You did not miss that much. The skeleton guy up in our room just basically insulted us. Apart from that, we're on another run with the shield, but without the awesome Doom Strike from last time. But we will probably manage this time. And we've learned that our good friend Luke here is currently playing Elder Scrolls Skyrim, and has not yet become a potato farmer. Or, as I just read now, is planning on maybe becoming one. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm thinking if I was to become a potato farmer, I would be a French fry farmer. How? French fries grow on trees, though. It's one of your prophecies. Well, that you could be, you could put potatoes, you could put blah, blah. I can't speak today, guys. I'm so sorry. It's Monday, you know. You just put potatoes in a bucket, then you put the bucket on people's heads, and you just call it a day, and then tell them, go make your freaking French fries yourself, but you charge them extra for the bucket. I think that would work, right? Right? Tempest Strike deals more damage, knocks foes away. We already got that. Your boons with knock away effects also ruptures foes. Rupture damage 10. This is good. That definitely feeds into what we already have. Yes, look at that. That looks nice. Don't bratwurst grow on the ground? No. They actually have to be harvested from a well. That's in the ancient Black Forest. I know it's often a myth that they grow on the ground, but it was dispelled actually in the early 19th century that this is the case. And yeah, actually, Vay, this is a very good question. Is this your first playthrough, Luke, of Skyrim? Or are you one of these guys that can say, oh, you're finally awake in your sleep because you've heard it so often? Okay, some additional damage here with the Rupture. Not too shabby, not too shabby.
Good.
We actually managed to... Oh, power upgrade. Why not do that? I guess that's why the Romans were so interested in your forests. And you see how that turned out. Luke, thank you so much for this sub. You don't have to do this, but I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. This power-up is for you then. Your dash damage damages foes in an area and knocks them away. Okay, upgrades that damage. Or your Noon with knock away effects also rupture foes. Let's do more rupture here. I think this is every 0.2 seconds. They're both good. Okay, let's see. Status curse for 3 seconds. Every 0.2 seconds we got 16 damage. So that times 5 per second, 16 times 5 is 80 damage. 80. Oh, actually that might be better. Let's do that. But Aga, awesome history reference. Yes, the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest actually didn't go so well for the Romans back in 80 AD or something? Oh, I don't have any money. Good. Then let's get more dark crystals. How has your day been anyway? Oh, thank you so much for asking. My day has been going okay. It wasn't really that special, I must almost say. It sounds more boring than it actually is. It was just, you know, work and nothing more. Ooh. Can I hit the mine? Yes, I can hit the mine. Yeah, nothing in particular, actually. It sounds super boring. It's just regular old Monday. Had a couple of meetings. Oh, no, wait, actually, this is not entirely true. I did find my... Thank you for the great content. Aww. My girlfriend, I agree, it's a must. Luke, your girlfriend and you're amazing. And, also, my day was, in this case, interesting because look what I found. Oh wait, it's actually... It's mirrored because the webcam's mirrored, but you still need to see. This is the amazing book of Doodle, and that's what I did. It's my Doodle book that I found today when I was cleaning up a little bit, and I posted that particular page on the Discord server. If you want, you can check this out. I drew these faces. I don't know why I drew them. Zach. I could. There's definitely a couple of characters in here that look like that, more or less. And I don't know, I just wanted to practice doodle faces. And then I did that during a very, very boring meeting. And then I just drew some faces, basically. Look at those. And these faces actually were inspired by our good friend Neil Before Me TV, because he's an amazing artist. And I just started drawing, you know, and that's what happened. So that was the most exciting thing that happened to me. I found my doodle book. Period. So, yeah, that's Mondays for you, right? What battle did go well for the Romans? What basically they basically gave up fighting? Well, I think in the early Roman Empire, battles went quite well. I mean, this is why the empire expanded so much in the first place. But at one point, I think it became infighting and other things and tactical mishaps and nepotism and yada yada yada. I'm not a history expert. It's just personal Alex opinion of stuff that happened 2,000 years ago, and that might have something to do with it. Lecture over. That one looks like it would make a nice stained glass window. Oh, thank you. What a lovely idea. If I will ever own a house, I shall commission this for the bathroom. Then I will think back to this one, where people in chat from all over the world have told me, Alex, this is good. You should do this. And then I say, yes, finally, being on the internet has done something good. Although I must say, being on the internet has already done something very good for me because I met all of you. And this is not supposed to sound cheesy or anything, but I feel that this whole Twitch thing, you know, has given me a very great hobby. Especially because I wasn't really the kind of person that would say I have hobbies. You know, I dabble in things, but then I get bored of them, so it's not really a hobby. But Twitch, specifically for Germania, I think I have no idea. This really, I must say, I think it was tactical misanalysis. Honestly, Aga, I have no idea. Your special is stronger and can deflect. Oh, nice. Resist damage from traps or resist damage from foes attacks. Reduce damage from foes. I think the special. I use that quite often, and 88% stronger is definitely a thing. But please, Aga, if you know, please enlighten me. I would very much like to know why the Romans gave up fighting there. Witches be damned! Bam, that's the mine. Dudes, we rock this. We still got our 2 lives and everything. Let's see. Restore 10% health when you enter a chamber. You deal 50% damage to armor or gain 20% movement speed. I'm not sure if this is worth it. Okay, we could go down to chaos. Shall we lose the health and get down to chaos? I would say, with that kind of health, no, I'm not risking it. Sorry, chaos, not this time. I gave up because everything was just force and it wasn't worth it. Is that so? Okay, I didn't know. I mean, it sounds right.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Nice, more health. And I would say that the troops at one point also were tired and sick of all the fighting, you know. But then again, what do I know? Could have been a political move? I have no idea. It's also an interesting thing, but I think they wanted to subject the ancient Germans to Roman rule, but they weren't equipped to fight in this environment. As Aga said, you know, it's forest, and then at one point I think they convinced themselves to give up. That's my explanation anyway, but no history scholar whatsoever. Oh no!
See your relatives upon Olympus get you out of this.
Oh, why? Whoa.
The feeling I am being watched. Dust.
Okay, we gotta survive 40 seconds. Wow. Hey, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons and it works. Most anyway. Okay, 20 seconds. Okay, careful with the trap buttons.
Just a bit longer.
Okay, 8 seconds. You must not lose health anymore. Anyway. And we won. We are awesome. Why do I pay these wretches? I don't know. Do you pay them at all is the question. Oh, GG, I finally decided to stream both Astroneer and The Wolf Among Us, and I even have a schedule at least. Took me long enough. Wonderful to hear, Vey. Yes, I saw you streamed earlier. And actually, you know what? I would say this marks a celebration. So, my good friends, if you are not tired of following it, because I know you all clicked on Luke's link, and I highly encourage, if you have not, click on Luke and just, you know, follow our good friend Luke Deal. But also, please do me a personal favor and follow our good friend Vey Sparkscale here, who is currently streaming, as mentioned, Astroneer. I promise you, you will not regret it. That's the personal gaming glasses guarantee. Don't be afraid of the profile picture. Don't bite much, and only, you know, little nibbles most of the time anyway.
Who dies first?
Very gentle nibbles. So what are your guys' plans for this week? Anything special planned? I mean, I know for the Americans amongst you, Luke, looking at you, celebrating your nation's independence. What else is coming up? Ooh, look at this. We got some health. Also, what's in here? Trove. Restore up to 100% health.
I'll take what's mine.
Sure, yes.
I do not think so, boy.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Slay foes quickly. Easier said than done. Yes!
Useless.
Nice! 82%, 82 health.
There we are.
I would say
Thank you,
that was
Father.
very successful. Nice, full health, full lives. We're rocking this joint! Thank you very much, Luke. This is highly appreciated. Or as they said in The Fifth Element, thank you for your cooperation. Ah, The Fifth Element. What an awesome movie, right, guys? I don't know why I'm not a particular big fan of Bruce Willis, but I gotta say The Fifth Element is just something else. So quotable. Ow. Yeah, that was a trap that was on me. My plan is just to not die from heat stroke. That sounds like a very, very reasonable plan, and I totally feel you, Aga. I'm very sorry that you have to go through this. Heat sucks. Let's just all face it. Heat sucks. Well, I'm streaming the Wolf... oh, yeah, right. Hi, Karen. I'm streaming the Wolf Among Us tomorrow, and I'm just finishing my complete clean-out for the rest of the week. Nice, getting busy there, Vey. Might try out this new Werewolves DLC on Sims 4. Of course there's a new Sims DLC. I mean, I'm not surprised, but... A werewolf DLC, you say? What does it do apart from turning your Sims into werewolves? Is there like a better... Is there like an additional mechanic behind this? Okay, also... Health upgrade, we don't really need this. Athena or power upgrade as a whole. Let's see what we have. Special damage plus 112, noise. Your dash knocks them away, or your boons with knockout effect will rupture foes. That's a level 3. These are all awesome. Let's see. Let's go with Divine Flourish, so this keeps up. If I level up this too fast, I'm missing that.
Sharpen my senses.
And what does Athena have for us?
Track there in the depths, cousin. Though the boatman Charon thankfully is proving of some help.
Thank you, Charon. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Your cast damage is good. A damage upgrade, or after you take damage, damage foes around you and briefly deflect revenge damage. That might prove useful as well, so why not? Let's get this. You fight vampires? I think there's also a vampire DLC. Sims really has everything at this point. The only thing that's missing is like a science fiction Star Trek kind of deal. Not that I would play Sims, but I'd probably start when I have this. But the DLC policy for the Sims is just like through the roof. Don't get me started on that. From what I've seen, which isn't much, new map, new items, and a new personal skill tree, and they do fight a lot. There's a whole pack, even a pack system. Okay. They have a Star Wars DLC. I'm not, again, not surprised, yet I am surprised. Star Wars, though, I want to see some good old Star Trek, you know?
Hello, Meg.
I have to fight her
Even if you
again.
manage to get past me, there's no getting out of it.
Oh no, are you
You
kidding
saw what
me?
it's like.
Yeah, that's
really
the A
won't go
for you,
back.
that's true.
It's not a matter of want. The way out is there.
Oh
in that direction,
no.
Past the river of...
You're more stubborn than your father. I never thought.
Okay, at one point it's probably getting easier fighting her, but...
Start running for
Oh right, and I must not forget I have the double dash, which does apparently some awesome damage. Nope. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, by the way, guys, what I did not tell you is speaking about plans on the week, I am going to see the new Thor movie on Wednesday. I'm very much excited for that, because I will not be spoiled again with some details like I was for Doctor Strange 2. So this time, we will get the movie and we will be the people who spoil, which is not true. I hate spoiling people. You know, I want everybody to experience it the way I did. Spoiler free. Ow. Die!
Much isn't enough.
Nice knock-on effect. Give up, Meg. That was unintentionally awesome. Ah! But as you can see, I've learned stuff from the last time. Which I don't know how this can be. But I'm not complaining, really. Ah! Yeah, that deals a lot of damage to her if we just dash into her. Yeah, look at that. 70. Yes! We didn't even die once. Who's awesome? Oh yeah, that dude. We did it. Again. Our cinemas are still closed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I mean, it might be safer in any case. I will be sitting there with a mask, but sorry to hear that. Never go to the cinema. It's overrated anyway. Hello, Neil.io. We were talking about you earlier and only the good things. How are you doing, buddy? Happy Monday. You're not the only one shocked, Neil. What can I say? What can I say? You know, standard. Standard is good, I take it.
Where do you think you're going?
Got to keep going. You know exactly where.
What do we have here? Instant replenish 22 health. The next boon you find has an upgraded rarity. Ensure an infernal trove will spawn ahead where possible. Ooh. Let's take that.
Purge boons for coin.
And I like my boons. They are carefully crafted and curated to fit my taste.
Heading up.
I have to obsessively check the VOD later. Oh, I can actually tell you. I found the I found my old doodle book, and I have to show you actually. Sorry, chat. I know this is repeating. You've seen that already, but still. So I found my old doodle book, which I haven't really filled with a lot of pages yet. But there are some drawings in here that were definitely inspired by your style, Neil. So yeah, by your drawing style. So there you go. It's all for you. I think the shield is too OP. I I think the shield is Dong OP is even better. And Alex is not dying. This is true, but does it have something to do with the shield, or does it have something to do with my sheer awesomeness? Do we know that? We will probably never know, but I tell you it is the truth.
They persist until the end of time.
Asphodel.
Or until I crush their bones to dust.
You saw the doodles? Very cool, thank you. Thank you. From an actual artist like you, this is actually meaning a lot. Oops. You have no idea. And yeah, I'll get this back. Hello. Anybody? Wow.
This whole expanse once lush and green.
Oh wow, cutscene, I didn't know. Thanks for the stretch, Vey. Money is on the former. If you say so, Aga. Bing bong, ding dong. There you go, Vey. I highly appreciate you taking care of me. Water. So is that your second mag win? Indeed it was. It was my second mag win. We didn't die. It just happened. Can you believe it? I hardly can, but it is the truth. And I'm shocked. Shocked, dare I say, so that I really have to fight her again. I was thinking, you know, or at least the enemies, the bosses that I have conquered, I don't have to do that again, but you know, probably this would defeat the whole roguelike character. But still, you know.
You want to go?
I detest it. Wow. Am I awesome?
Delicious.
At least in this case, yes I am. Me and my girlfriend gotta go, but thank you for being awesome. Luke, I have to be the one to say thank you. Thank you so much for being here, for the sub, of course, and just, you know, hanging out and being an awesome, cool dude. Have a lovely 4th of July. Let the fireworks ring, or whatever it is that the cool people say, and yeah, have a good one, and bye to your girlfriend as well. See you soon. I don't know why I keep waving, it's just like me. Independence Day! And that's what cool people say, the Independence Day. The way that how I always remembered how to spell independence is that I said it in a very German way. Whenever in school, when I was writing, it's like Independence Day. There we go. And that helped a lot. Your dash damage frozen knocks them away. Your special is stronger, even stronger. Ooh. Holy shield. After you take damage, you briefly deflect. Revenge damage is... This could also help. I mean, 112 to 129. But this is an upgrade. Let's do this.
Palmed up.
Palmed up. What do we have here? Oh, would you look at this? Oh, and there's a treasure trove. Gain up to 50 of those. Given that we only have 7 health left, I would not do this. Let's go with the exclamation mark. I forgot what that is.
Off we go.
Embark on that journey with me, my friends. Ooh.
What? Singing? Here?
Ooh.
Come on in.
I'm okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Hello? Who are you? And how do I get up?
Through that wall, I think.
Huh.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, Your Royal
Eurydice.
Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice.
Eurydice.
Like you
That's the
walked to a
dance.
place like this.
Eurydice, even better.
Hi there. No
Hello.
need for formalities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing Bone Hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Right, the Bone Hydra. The Bone Hydra was our second boss. I remember, and by the way, when you boot the game up, the Bone Hydra lies to our feet. Pretty much dead, at least as dead as a Bone Hydra can be, so let's see if we can make something work.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule.
Chair's still wiggling, by the way. I hate it, but I'm in contact with support, so hopefully this will go over soon.
So take
Please
your
help me,
pick.
support.
My treat.
Ooh, thank you, Eurydice. Ambrosia Delight. Loved by the gods. Up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to the next rarity. An Underworld Delicacy. Up to 4 random boons of yours gain, wow, +1 level. Refreshing Nectar, a rare and fragrant beverage. The next 3 boons you find have upgraded. Wow, okay, thank you, Eurydice. Let's take the Pom Porridge. Well, because look at this. 4 random boons, gain +1 level, so that's a given. I think that's awesome. For lack of a better word, obviously, so let's take that one.
Sure, here.
Cheers.
Ding, ding, ding. Nice. I adore her character design. Holy heck, dude, you're absolutely right. In general, I must say the character design is really, really awesome. The hand-drawn backgrounds, the characters, everything's very unique, you know? You really have the impression that all the characters have like a personality, really. It's not just like, oh yeah, here's random Greek godhood person number 2. It's awesome. Again, for the lack of a better word, and English is not my native language, so I'm allowed to be like this unimaginative. Death Defy. Oh shit! Oh no, I lost a life. That's unfortunate. Wow, these guys are quick. Fuck me. That didn't go over as planned, I must admit. Hermes! The indie games are now the new AAA. Yep, less financial risk by big suit-wearing guys, and just, you know, free to explore whatever creative idea they have. And as our good friend Pancakebog last time said, Hermes, awesome design, and look at them legs. I want to bring you onto something, boss. Reason Uncle Poseidon got you this before I let him. He's under pressure. Spry as ever. So each time you enter a chamber, gain a bit of wealth. Foes drop that quicker or you move faster. Let's get the bloodstone thing. I need to use this more often anyway. The power of Zeus compels us, I would say. Let's see what we can do here, if this needs to be replaced or if we can summon any of those. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, holy fuck. What is that, asteroids? Wow. I'm on fire. Oh shit. I have no idea how I did that, but sure.
No one likes to die, young man.
Who does?
But since you seem about to any moment now, you keep your head held high, do you hear me?
How about some health then, Uncle Zeus? Your call makes lightning damage 55, or after you dash just before you're getting hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. Ooh, even more. After you dash just before getting hit, or we do this, near lightning damage. The God Gauge. Absolute bullet hell. That was the word. Thank you, Vay. Yes, the bullet hell. Pure skill. Thanks, Neil. I don't know how you got that impression, but yes, it is. It's Dawn! Hey, GG, how's your Hades adventures? Or, hey, Dong. Well, hey, Dong to you. How is your Hades Dong ventures? Bud spot. I love it. Dawn, good to see you. Hello, hello, hello to the southern half of this world. And it's lovely going. Thank you very much. We have not yet died completely. We have not yet returned home. We've lost one life just recently. But apart from that, it's going pretty well. And I think Aga has complained that the shield is a bit OP. But...
Electric.
oh, health! There we go. I need it. Electric. Because he's not dying. This is all by design. Oh, it's that dude again. Me? Dying? Au contraire, mon capitaine. I am just an amazing player, you know. At least... oh, shit. At least they take damage in the heat as well.
Can't do that.
Oh!
Has to be the last of this lot.
Who's throwing that shit? Oh, Medusa heads.
What else?
Whoa. I don't know what's going on. I'm afraid to move. Okay. Wow, we've lost 2 lives now. Shit, and I thought we were so good. Okay, okay, okay. My the shield guarantees safety as it is the bastion, which holds true. I couldn't have said it better, Vey. Truly. I could not have said it better. My brain is mush. You're still able to articulate yourself quite well, my friend. Not to worry. I created an account on a world building helper set because I have some ideas and have to write them down. Oh yeah, what site is that? That sounds super interesting. And what kind of world do you plan on creating? Dong? What site is this? I've created 5 somewhat deep characters in my mind and opened the characters tab. The first field was name. I was like, name? Oh fuck. Campfire. Oh, I've heard about Campfire. Yes, 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 yes. If you're into storytelling and so on, Campfire is a very good site for that indeed. I don't know much about it, but I've definitely heard about it and heard that like storytelling pages like that are, especially Campfire, is worth the time. Let's get some more diamonds. Okay, Dawn's character needs a name, everybody. Dawn, do you have any sort of pointers that you want to give us? Let's help us find your characters have a name. If that sentence made any sense. Like, is it male, female? None of it. What should we know about the character? Does the name matter in any regard? Otherwise, you know, we can help you with that. Whoa! Ah! I'm gonna save the call. Wow! I actually hit that dude. Are you dead yet? Ah! Pure skill, as Neil said. There we go. That's very good because it does the boring work for you. The pricing, though, it's painful, but worth it most likely. Every website like that is pay too. I think I'll open a fantasy name generator. Oh yeah, that also helps. So it it's a fantasy story, I take it, yeah?
Some of Charon's wares.
Nice, so we definitely get the health upgrade, so that's at least something. 50% damage foes from bed, or a specialty is plus 40 damage for the next 6 encounters, which
I'll
is
just take this one.
very helpful. And you know what? This as well. Why save the money? And oh, Ares! Ares! Yes, our good friend Ares is here. Although yet another boon, I probably should not have done that. But oh well. You know, why not? Hi there.
You have the Shield of Chaos, Aegis.
Yes.
Quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
Did you know that in Star Trek there's an Aegis class? Just saying. Your attack inflicts doom. I would very much like to have my special inflict doom. Press or hold. After slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. Plus 100%. Oh, that's also nice. I mean, attack inflicts doom? I'm not sure. Does that apply when I dash? Is the question. I mean, that's probably the safer bet here. So let's take that one. It's painful for these eyes to be so heavily regulated. They're regulated? In what sense do you mean that? Attack is specifically the default attack button. Okay, but what if I dash and attack? You know, like this. John. Oh, hi, Hydra. Not Hail Hydra. Come on, bitch. Yeah, dash attack is buffed too. Good. I like buffed attacks. Ow! Impervious right now? Seriously? That was super bad timing. Die. Okay. Dashing through the hell. Fighting bony snakes. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Nope. Ah, there we go. Okay, we dealt some damage. Nice, nice, nice. What? Wow. Ow. Oh. Okay, should have blocked that earlier.
What now?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shit, 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 shit. Ah, messed up my rhythm. Okay, okay, okay. You know what? It's chaos. So yeah, let's use that. Ah! Hey, little bony man. Oh, there's one left. Come on, you scaly bitch. Nope. Ah, yeah, that was me. I should not have gone into the pounding. Oh well. Only a select few people will read it, mainly because it's content, it's very graphic and not say.
Stupid Hydra.
Fair point there. I don't know what kind of thing you're doing, but Scrivener is pretty good and not insanely priced. Base Spardong, also nice. I would never judge someone on what dong they choose to dong. Can't resist that pounding though, can you? It's a blessing and a curse, Neil. It's a blessing and a curse. What can I say? I should not have gone into that pounding. Well, yes.
Stomped you that time, huh?
No, it pounded me, dear Hypnos.
That must be tough.
It was unpleasant, yes.
Oh, shut up, Dad. How about you guys? Underworld renovation chambers may contain urns with 5 monies. Wow. Fountain Sprite plus 10 more health than usual. That's what we buy.
My father's name. Not like he's paying any
That's
heed.
what we know. You just want that snake to pound you. That's hearsay. But it may or may not be false. Okay, I don't know why I would spend money on this, seriously. Why would I want different drapes? Someone quote that! He pounded it so hard you bled. Add quote gaming glasses. I should not have gone into that pounding. Thank you, Neil, for adding that. All hail our dong. Wow. And what the fuck? Add dong almost. Almost Buttspot had us. Almost it would have tricked the quote bot. Almost. I should have not gone into that pounding. Thank you. God, amazing. There you are, Hein.
Ask you something, Nix. What is this debt you owe my father anyway? Forgive my eavesdropping, it's just I heard the two of you discussing things and it came up.
I was here long before your father. The responsibility to govern fell to me. Yet I could not.
You know, she reminds me a little bit of Marina Sirtis in Star Trek. Like a distinct Council of Troy vibes.
Rules. I receded from such responsibilities.
It was too much even for you. So, when father arrived, you welcomed him?
Yes, we welcomed him.
I was quite skeptical of him at first. I thought his presence merely a cruel trick of fate. But he worked diligently from the start. Soon there was order where once there was none. I fashioned this house for him.
That's awfully nice of you.
It still. We remain in partnership, in interdependency.
He's never taken advantage of you? Of your generosity?
No, child. He has not. He can be short with me, as you have seen. But that is the extent of it. We have found ways to reconcile disagreements. Though your relationship with him, it is more complicated than my own, I fear.
I'm sure we can reconcile our disagreements all the same.
Okay, how many dark crystals do we have? We have 424. Okay, amazing. Let's just save them up one more time. I think then we can add the Death Defiance just once more. And then we will find good use for the other stuff, no?
Looking good.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here now? We got that. The next boon you will find will be from Dionysus. His blessings have plus 10 chance to be rare or better. Also nice. Drink boy, drink dog. Buttspot really likes you. Buttspot. Oh, thank you, Vey. Sorry, I missed that. Here's to you, my friend, and thank you for reminding me. Lovely. I still like that because it gives us more life, and I cannot equip a second one, right? Undamaged foes, minus 1 on the front. Plus 25 to your life total is, of course, nice. I mean, if we rank this up, I mean, we've already gotten this to rank 3. Automatically restore up to 100 health when your life total is depleted. We got 2 lives with that, though. The next boon you find... I actually want to have the boon where I find Ares boon first. Okay, so let's not do that. And we need this for the Infinity Gauntlet. We need 8 keys. We have 4. Okay, let's do it. Butspot is on it today. It totally is. I think it has found a liking in you, Vey. He's so active since Alex got pounded.
Alright, one more time.
Maybe for a good reason.
Sulk in your chambers all you like, for I care not. I have eternity to finish with this work, so your assistance is entirely unneeded.
I'm not in my chambers, Dad. Huh? Let's get another pounding then, guys. Off we go. Oh, hello.
The wretches whom you faced down
Artemis.
died already, sometimes more than once.
Deadly strike. Let's see. Attack is stronger. Special is stronger with plus 20% chance to deal critical. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We focus on that. Nice. Did you see the numbers? 69. Ooh, yeah. Must be because of the pounding. You catch my drift. Oh, it's those again. Plus 10 dark crystals. And we don't need much life just yet. We could, though, use the upgrade. But let's collect boons as much as possible. Early on.
Look who.
Oh, that has almost been a trap kill. Oh well. We can't have everything now, can we? These little mind fuckers. There we go. What do we have here? Dashing. Your dash strike deals plus 50% damage in a larger area. Your ferocious guard after blocking a foe gain plus 20% damage. Your special deals 50 damage to foes around you when you catch it. Oh. That's good in crowded situations, I would say. You're really owning the pound thing. Need to. You know, if you have that kind of profession, you need to. Must because of the pounding, if you catch my drift. Wank, wank. Do not say that out of context. I will always say this out of context. There is no better way to say this than out of context. That is a given, it is a law, and it will from now on be the absolute thing. And it's Coolish! Hello! Glad to see you. Hope everything is fine with you and your family. Coolish, this is so nice of you to say. Yes, everything is fine. How are things with you? I hope the same is true for you. How are you doing today, my friend? We're playing Hades, and it is an amazing game. And we are getting pounded a lot, especially by snakes. Not the trouser snake kind of deal, mind you, but snakes nonetheless. And we got 69 damage again.
Where to?
Let's get an upgrade for our power. We become an absolute Chad. You know, these spikes actually remind me of Prince of Persia.
Just in time.
It's the first time we received damage, mind you, so... Are we amazing? I'm pretty sure we are.
Good enough to eat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's only one. Okay, so your special is stronger, and we deal 69% extra damage. Can I get a nice in chat, please, for that? That is absolutely crucial. Trouser snake getting dangerous, GG. No, I'm just getting started, Vey. I'm just getting started. Okay, let's go with Chaos this time. Let's see what our good friend Chaos is saying. Nice, thank you guys. Very much appreciated.
Within the Underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find.
The other beings are vying for your favor, are they not? So often they forget themselves. They force their blessings onto you, whilst I merely offer you a choice.
Oh, thank you, Chaos. It's so nice of you. Okay, what do we have here? For the next 4 encounters, you cannot earn money. After that, boons have plus 17% chance to be rare or better. Minus movement after you gain +1 that. Or for the next 4 chambers, chamber reward previews are hidden afterwards you're cast. Yes, no, they all suck. But you know what? Let's do this. Movement speed I'm not a big fan of to reduce that. So we cannot earn money, which is fine. And after that we have a 17% chance of rare or better. That can be helpful. And look at this, it's Ares. Oh, that. You are okay. This is good to hear, Coolidge.
You and me.
I hope it will soon be even better than okay. But how have you been? Do you have any indication when you will stream again, Coolidge? I would love to be present again. One of your streams. Yes!
Had enough.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin.
Thank you.
By my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
975. Okay. After slaying a foe, your next attacks or special deals more damage. That is lovely. We had that before your dash. Create a Blade Rift where you started. No, let's go with that epic thing. Bonus damage after slaying a foe for 200 right now. That's amazeballs.
What?
Oh, it's that again.
You really think you can get out of here?
Whoever you are, yes.
Whoops.
Oh right, I just need to survive. Shit, I forgot that. Well, let's run a bit. 10 more seconds. I don't want to lose a life. Oh, there we go.
That's that.
Okay, gain up to 50 dark crystals. No, I need health, my dudes. I need health and keys. Let's go with that. Ow! Fuck, I was standing on a pressure plate. Oh no, that was on me. Too bad. Well, at least we got a key. Oh, look at this. It's an exclamation mark again. That means Eurydice is near. And what can we deduce from that? Oh no! She only comes in the next level. This is our good friend Sisyphus.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Sure.
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off.
Thank you.
Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Thanks, dude. I wonder if there are players who have won the game in one try. You know, just out there. Just start the game, boom, go. Your total life is 27. Yes, healing. Healing is exactly what we need right now.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye.
You can do it.
Have fun with the rock. For a tortured soul, he looks pretty happy. I think he's just accepted his fate. You know, at one point, it's just that. But yeah, you know what? I guess that's my life now. Do we know, by the way, is there any indication in Greek mythology that at one point Sisyphus was saved? Is there anything that would say that? Where it would say, yeah, you know what? He did that for quite a while, but after a million years, it didn't?
In the name of Hades.
He didn't have to do this? He was... Yeah, I don't know. Is there something? Not as happy as his rock friend. Wilson! Your critical effects deal even more damage. Ooh. Your attack is strong with 50% chance. Let's go with the critical here. I think that is good. Or your cast seeks foes with critical damage, cast damage. Also 80, but I'm not using my cast that often. Let's go with that. Kratos probably killed him. I'm sad that you say this, but you're probably right. Do you all think it's problematic to put a character's surname in a language like Zulu? Thing is, it's not in my plan to put anything relating to Zulu culture. Personally, also thank you again, Butspot, for that. Personally, I don't think that this is the case. I mean, you know, if you have, for example, a German character somewhere, or a character that has a uniquely German name, like, I don't know, Günther, I wouldn't expect to have an explanation to why the character is named like that. So it would just be, you know, okay, name. So, personally, I would say no. Bullet hell. There we go again. Careful with the traps, Alex. Ooh. Okay, we lost a little bit more health than I anticipated, but it's fine. Random surnames feel kinda empty. English surnames feel boring. Makes sense, yeah. Maybe if you want to, you could technically give your character a name that somehow corresponds to their personality. But apart from that, as I said, I wouldn't say so. If it's just an interesting name, go for it. Special is stronger, even more damage. Critical damage. The critical damage here itself is heightened, or after slaying for your next attack is 230. Okay, so more critical damage as a whole, or increase the chance. If we get plus 80% chance, that basically means every strike will be a critical damage thing, so... Ooh. Let's go with that. I mean, it's a fantasy world, the Zulu people don't exist in this world, and this is why you should be absolutely fine with that, yeah. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it at all, and more than using any names from any other culture. I absolutely agree with Neil on this, Dawn. You should be absolutely fine. You might just want to be careful to be sure that the name doesn't have any greater significance than just an identifier. Yeah, if you have a particularly brave character, doesn't necessarily mean that. But yeah, absolutely agree with Neil on this.
Getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
Let that be my problem, right, Meg?
Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility.
Yes, yada yada yada. Ow. Wow, 179 damage just from the shield throw. That is nice. No. Oh yeah, that's on me, that's on me. Damn it. Okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot to press the death button when I died. Unfortunately, my tablet has lost its power, so I will need to switch to my mobile phone. I will need this after I died here. If I forget, please remind me. I'm owing you a death number. Oh, fuck. Oh no! Oh, that was so dumb. No. Ah, shit. Okay. Twice, I think. 5 times? No. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, friends. Okay, let me just quickly get the phone out.
Keep at it.
There we go. Death 1. And death 2. Let's just add 10 to be sure. Sure, Aga, you would like that, wouldn't you? No. I will not do you this favor. Oh, no, I won't. Not yet, anyway. Okay, we still not have enough dark crystals. I just want to... You know, I'm tempted to spend them on something else. Notice especially with rank. Raise your supply of this. No, I still want the extra life. This is totally worth it. Sounds more reasonable. We're clearly living in an outlier reality. This is the only possible explanation that you guys have for that. I'm not entirely sure if I buy into that.
My keepsakes.
Let's use the Cerberus thing. And we have only 1 additional life, but plus...
Okay.
25 lives to begin with, just to try it. I personally prefer to have more lives, but we'll see. I've put on the thinking, in real life people have random surnames and that's fine, but when writing Fantasy World surnames, then make another level. Then take another level. Yes? I mean, technically... I think it depends on the importance of your character, you know, if it's just some random character, sure, but if it's one of your main protagonists, you also want to identify with the characters for yourself. So yeah, you definitely need to put in this extra level of thinking. They're often quite descriptive in fantasy. More often than not, they are indeed. Philip Goblin Pounder, I must say. It inflicts weak. Victim deals at least 30% less damage. At least 4 seconds, victims deal at least 30% less damage, or attack damage plus 66%. Special damage plus 80% though. Yes.
I'm all worked up.
I like this. We can work with that. They don't have a surname, or they have a descriptive surname. Oh yeah, you know they're badass when they're a one-namer. Like Aragorn, or Alex. You know, I hate that. I was so good with not dying initially that it's now bad that I died at Mag this time again.
Blasted wretches.
When you give a normal surname to a fantasy character, they suddenly feel unimportant. But that could be also subvert your reader's expectations, you know? If you call some character in your fantasy novel Jeff, you know, or the fantasy equivalent of Jeff, and then suddenly Jeff becomes the new king and savior of all the lands, because no one would have expected that. Trap kill, that would be unexpected. But it was also a normie boon. Aragon Smith, Galadriel Jones, yeah, it really takes the edge off. Jiffy. I don't even know how you pronounce that, Neil. Jeeves. Who was named Jeeves again? Wasn't there like a butler or something who was named Jeeves?
That's what you get.
That's what you get. It is indeed a weak boon. But you know, you learn to live with it and you grow stronger from it. With everything that life throws at you as a curveball, you get stronger. I'm pretty sure that this is true for everything.
Gemstones.
Jeff Williams is the new king. Boom, there you go, see? Instantly done. Jeff Williams. No one expected little old Jeff to be the new king, but he ruled for 80 years and was a good king. And the people loved him, and when he died, they erected a huge monument to remember his legacy.
Vitality.
Yes! What do we get here? Slain foes at plus 50% chance to drop health items. They drop health items? Provides for the next 3 encounters. Okay, never mind. More dark crystals. The only response is, I will not be governed by someone called Jeff Williams. Fuck off. Not my king. The only Dong Pons is, I will not be governed by someone called Dong Jeff Williams. Dong off. Dong off indeed. Hello, Kodo. How are you doing? I am doing terrific. Thank you so much for asking. How is my favorite Canadian doing? Well, my favorite Canadian after Ryan Reynolds. So, what's up, dude? Happy Monday to you. Are you looking forward to the week? What are your plans? And is it legal for you to tell us them? Because, you know, I don't know what's going on in the old noggin of yours. We're currently debating names in fantasy worlds and how they could be named in order to convey a certain meaning, because our good friend It's Dawn Boys here is writing a story, has come up with story ideas that feature specific names, and my idea was to call them Jeff. You know, a very important character, maybe an orc or something. Do you encounter any more bears is the question that I'm really wondering about, Kodo. Not that I wouldn't be wondering about the other questions, but you catch the drift. Yes, I get it, the shield is OP, but it's such a lovely weapon, truly. And we'll never be able to play with another weapon ever again, basically. Fuck off, Dark Crystal. There we go.
So Aphrodite reached you first, did she? Sounds exactly like something she'd do.
Oh, somebody's
She has a
jealous,
knack
isn't
for
she?
trouble. So let's just stay focused here.
I'm doing pretty well. Work should be reasonable chill today. This is lovely to hear. Been trying to think of things to make for dinner. If you have any suggestions, feel free to hit me up with them. Ooh, dinner suggestions for Wes. We shall find it out. I don't really have any plans, just play video games, work out, ride my bike, and work. Work out and ride your bike is basically 2 activities in one. I think, you know, that's fine. I have not had any more beer experiences, thankfully. Wonderful. I should buy potatoes and make shepherd's pie. How about that? Shepherd, awesome. Awesome idea, don't get me wrong. How about a very healthy wrap? You know? With radish, salad, some leafy greens, which is salad, Alex, lentils, stuff like that, you know? Maybe some grilled chicken in it? I could have chicken wraps for boom! Great minds think alike. Bought a ton of chicken thighs. There you go. And today I'm making fish cakes. Does that float your boat? What the hell is a fish cake, Neil? That sounds utterly British. Your dash strike deals more damage. Your attack is stronger with 3% critical damage. Let's do the dash strike because I use that a lot. And here we have a power-up, a pomegranate. I actually cooked up salmon for dinner yesterday. Ooh. Salmon for dinner. Olympus. Really amazing. Dash strike deals even more damage or special damage plus on a 12%. What a weird number, but I take it.
Crisp.
Okay, keys or gems? Let's go with keys. We need keys to unlock the other weapon. I gotta love salmon. Salmon is amazing. One of the few fish I actually eat. Waltz them, waltz them, waltz them, waltz them. How do you like them apples? Basically chicken nugs, but fish. Okay, okay, okay. Like fish sticks. Then, okay. Let's say it's more like a fish burger. You form flaked or chopped up fish and form it into patty. Then pan fry them usually. Okay. Fish cake is like, imagine like a patty. Okay, I get it. It just sounds fish cake. Does sound like, I'm familiar with the concept, don't get me wrong. But fish cake just, it conjured 2 very distinct images in my head. And somehow they weren't really going together that well. So, it's better if I ask. You know, I don't want to die dumb. Passive traps deal plus 500% damage to your foes. Happen to little... Plus 10% health regeneration. You deal plus striking enemies from behind. Let's go with this. Since we only have 1 life, everything that we lose in life, we may restore this way. Not to be confused with Stargazy, but what the fuck is that? Should I be concerned for your well-being, Neil, at this point? What is the difference, please? And don't get me wrong, I actually love British food a lot. Because it's fatty, it's unhealthy, it's basically like German food. So I'm all for it. The only thing that I have heard is British, which I, to be honest, didn't think of, was fried chocolate bars. And I'm only thinking of Britain in this case because I've heard about that they offer that in the UK for the first time. But that's about it. Ow, you ass. Stargazing is fucked up. That's a fish pie with fish heads poking out of the pasty. What? Why though? Nothing seems more vile to me than jellied eels. Also that. Thank you.
My weapon's hidden talents.
Literally a pie with fish poking out fish heads. Yeah, you can get deep fried Mars bars at Chippies. But they will hate you because they have to change the fryer's oil. Why do they offer it then in the first place? But it sounds like you've already made this... how should I put this? Encounter, Neil. Is this true? During your dash, your special is faster and deals 200% damage. After blocking a foe plus 20 damage, your special deals 50% of your phones when you catch it. Oh yeah, we had that earlier. When you dash, your special is faster. Oh, okay, so when I dash, the special itself deals more damage when it flies around. So I would, you know what? Let's try that. So basically, what I do is I do this all the time, and since I can dash twice, that should be fun. Okay, both are boss encounters. I want keys, so let's go with that. I thought those chip spots intentionally don't change out the oil much because it adds to the flavor. Is it true for chocolate though? Because, I mean, yeah, just imagine you want to fry your fish and chips after a customer has requested this special sauce. I wouldn't want that, quite honestly. I want to have fish and not chocolate. You know what fried food I've never had I want to try? Fried pickled chips. Fried pickled chips? They come in a fried version? Oh shit. I mean, the weak boon here, I can say, by the way, is certainly nice if I don't run into any traps.
Whatever, let's try it.
You shall pay for that. I shall deal with you later then.
No way.
Oh, Ares, there we go. Well, fried pickle, that's a thing? Yeah, which is one of the reasons they hate doing it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent. Gotta press the button again. Okay, wow, 2 dark crystals away from the 500 that we need. They're like coins of pickles that are breaded and deep fried. Apparently they're amazing. I mean... yes, most likely. I mean, everything pickled is everything fried is amazing in the end, right? I mean, yes, of course. We were talking about fried chocolate chips and so on. That's bullshit. But in the end, isn't it still amazing? It's fried. Fat. What I always like to say is, you know, fat is a sort of flavor enhancer. So naturally, it must be good. Ow, not the traps, Alex. Fat is flavor. Boom. Fat is just flavor. Exactly, Kodo. Exactly. Fat is flavor. Nothing else. We can just stop calling it fat and just call it this. This is not a piece of butter. It's just flavor. Period. I mean, pickle is in one of the, not in the process. Ah, I was thinking you were going to pickle fries. Oh, okay. I see. I was thinking of the correct thing. Me smart. What do we have here? After slaying it for your next attack or special deals more damage. Oh, Blood Frenzy. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage to that encounter. since we only got restore 50% instead of dying when your life total is depleted. Oh, that is it. The dangerous kind Underworld chambers. Okay, so when we die, we deal 30% more damage for that encounter, which could indeed help us. We tried. It's an epic boon. Why not? Could one pickle fries is the question. I fear the answer is no. But then again, at the same time, this might be better this way. Oh, look at this. It's Charon. Okay, we got health. We got this. Let's fire up that one. Special damage was 134%. Dash strike damage. Let's do more damage, and they deal 30% less damage anyway. So there we go. Hi, bye. Let's fight Mac and win this time. Imagine they disintegrate. You have to pickle the raw potato and then make chips. Ugh.
And here you are again.
Also, thanks you guys. I now have a whole week of meals planned out. What are them, honestly? Oh, sorry, I skipped the dialogue.
It's beginning to test mine.
I mean, do you really want to make this stargazy thingy? If you do, Kodo, please, please, please post another picture in the Discord. But then again, at the same time, I would very much like to discourage you from that kind of madness. And how come all of you in chat know what that is and I'm just the only poor soul who doesn't? I feel left out. Ooh! Ah! Shit. I just need 2 more dark crystals. Ah! Shit, 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 shit. With the 2 more dark crystals, I actually get 2 lives, plus whatever boon I have now equipped, whatever keepsake. Ay, 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 ay. Aha! What's her problem? I could take her with me. Well, the good thing is she doesn't get to do that much damage on me due to Aphrodites. But, you know, apart from that, I would very much like to have Ares' perks again. You know, with the Doom and everything. That was awesome. But technically, we still have all of our lives. It's just a little bit of health that we've lost. Not too mad about this. Trap, 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 trap. No, we're not playing Borderlands. Oh shit. Fire from behind, fire from the front. I did not manage that well. If I'm a waste of time, Meg, why don't you just leave me alone then? Oh no, itchy nose! Itchy nose! Ah! Almost got her. No! Ah, yes. I thought I was in the traps. Fuck yes. Fury vanquished. Vanquished. Okay, I've missed some chat. Let's see, what do we got here? Chat scroll up. It doesn't let me there we go. Orzo salad, pasta salad with shrimp and other stuff, shepherd's pie, pizza, laksa, chicken wrap, chicken chow mein, and bar mein. Nice. Yeah, you're welcome. Chat is always helpful in a lot of different situations, which is truly amazing. My God, I still got an itchy nose. Maybe Germans don't like to pickle. Oh, we like the pickle. We like to pickle. A lot of things, believe me. Oh man, Mrs. Before Me TV started making pizzas a few years ago, and it's such a step up from takeaway. Self-made pizza is the best. Shut up, Meg. I've been thinking about this the whole time. Thank you, Kodo. Exactly. Yes, shut up, Meg. Same brain. How does your wife make the pizza though, Neil? I just started a couple of weeks ago. Stuff is still kind of hit and miss for me. I worked with a Meg once. She was a... she was... Where is it? She was lovely, but dumb as a balloon. Love it. I steal this. She once asked me what happens to birds if they get tired when flying. Well, they just disintegrate. It's obvious, right? I just use naan as pizza, but it takes me like 15 minutes to actually make the dough. 15 minutes is not too bad, actually, for pizza dough, is it not? She thought they just dropped from the sky. That would have been my second answer. I couldn't tell you, to be honest, about the pizza dough. Then like 4 to 6 hours chilling. Oh, well, the other stuff, once I'm ready for dinner, I just mush it into the shape in a heavy bottom pan. I think it was just a process of dialing it in over several tries. Crisp the bottom on a stovetop and finish it under the broiler. Make more than you need, chop it up in portions and freeze it. All of that, amazing. And I like that you talk about pizza because I am truly getting hungry.
It seems the Fury failed to do
I need to eat. Definitely. But not yet, not yet. First, the Underworld must be purged. Your specialty is more damage and inflicts weak even more. Plus 134%. Oh, wait. That's selling. We don't want this. Rule of purging my ass. And sure, a Chaos Gate will spawn ahead. Restore 10% health when you enter a chamber for the next 3. I think I take this. And that's it, right? Guys, there we go.
See you, Tartarus.
Bye, Tartarus. There we are next. I'm having second thoughts on the surname thing. Okay, how can we help you? What is the nature of your second name emergency? Pretty sure we can figure this out, Dawn. Thinking about removing surnames, like completely? I mean, you could tell wonderful family stories, but that's only apparent if they have surnames and, of course, if you want to. So if this is not important to you, of course, then... But I think, you know, characters that don't have a surname should be special. And I think you run the risk of that everybody becomes sort of semi-special in the reader's mind because of the surname thing. Oh, it just broke a vase. Sorry, Dad. I actually have ingredients for burgers as well. Oh, burgers. Okay. Let's face it, Wes has all the best food. And this is before MeTV is making pizza. So, yeah, I definitely have to pay you guys a visit.
What else?
Ah! Crushed.
You had it coming.
Oh yeah, they had it coming. Did you see how I combined like the shield throw and then the arrow and that was awesome. I'd say you should not just worry about surnames for now. It's easily changes later, not worth getting in any way of creative flow. Listen to the creative mind. Absolutely true. Focus on the story, and if names are not important to your story, they don't have to be. Or just because you float, you think you're immune to lava? I mean, yes, you're right, but not in my world. All of them need to be dealt with quickly, and we did. And here's another key. Here's a power upgrade. What else do we have? Oops, that was wrong. There's nothing down here. Is there something here except mines? No, there is not. Okay, coins or power upgrade. Obviously, we go with the power upgrade. Ow. Ran right into that. Not so fast. Who goes there? Oh. It's good that we have the weak trait and engaged. I tell you, really, I didn't believe that this is an okay trait to have. But given the fact that we only have one life, one additional life anyway, I feel that this is a welcome addition, and it feels like we have 2 lives.
Gods.
The power of the gods compels us! Dash strike deals more damage, or your special deals even more damage. Yes, look at this.
Blessing.
Level 4. Behold the shield. Now it's truly like the captain's shield. Okay, both level feature bosses. Let's go with Athena here.
Onward.
Onward to our death. Da, da, da. Oh, those again.
You two again.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, fuck! I thought I... Nope. Good. All the I think I did XYZ doesn't help. Just don't get greedy now, Alex. Whoa, 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 wow! Ah, fuck, fuck, fuck. Wow. Why is everything itching now? Oh, shit, 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 shit. Okay. I would very much like to know, by the way, how I fare against other players. So, is the number of deaths and where we are in the game, like, normal? Or is this more a... You know, where am I on the spectrum? I would very much like to know that. Are there statistics for that, actually? Really, really nice. Come on, you fucker. Yes.
Bye, you two.
It seems to me that you've sustained life-draining injuries already, Zagreus. But don't lose hope. We can sustain you in a proper fighting shape.
These two are a pain. They take ages to get into the rhythm of it. True, and absolutely the Medusa head kind of thing with their stupid projectiles. Horrible. Horrible. I think the average is around 30 attempts. Okay, okay, so we're not too bad. I feel like there was a time when Alex tried not to curse during his streams. Really? Really? Are you sure about that, Kodo? I can't remember such a time. It took over... I took over 40. Okay, so my benchmark is you, Neil. Now he's like, fucking come here, little bitch asshole. That's, you know, I watch a lot of English-speaking television, so I pick up a thing or two. It's the only thing. TV has ruined me, let's just face it. I think his audience, though, can really expect him not to swear. Think of his audience, though. That's the proper sentence. Not to swear. True. True that, yeah. I should actually label it 18 plus then. I think it was just holding back. Yeah, you have not seen my final form yet. Okay, impervious to damage. Resist damage from foe's attack, or your attack is stronger and can deflect. Athena's 8. Let's try that.
Not dead yet.
And not dead yet, indeed. I don't remember you cursing at all during a Divinity Original 2 run. Maybe because I wasn't dying that often. You know, you had 4 characters and that was fine. But then again, I'm not super sure that this is accurate, Kodo.
Wave makers.
Maybe... maybe not that often. Don't make such a wave, guys.
Come die again.
But I really gotta say, I mean, level 2 is a whole step up from level 1. The level 1 dungeons. I said, boing, there we go. I think Dawn was mentioning something about level 3, only got to level 3. I can see why.
Tough break.
Maybe. Quite possibly so. Also, look at his feet. Look at this detail. These little flames when he walks.
I'm up.
Really nice. Hi.
I recognize that look. That is the look of someone who just got here after having met a most unfortunate demise, courtesy of the notorious bloodless wave makers.
Wow, that game is
How do
good.
they make those waves, and why do they hurt so much? Plenty of time to think it over now.
You know, just really recognizing the kind of deaths that you had. That's nice. If Alex dies less than 30 times, I won't believe it.
Right.
Okay, now I have a challenge.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Thanks, Achilles.
Wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist.
Please.
I want your love of history to grow. Not
Okay.
just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Oh. Learn more by having conversations with Achilles. Oh. Learn more by slaying foes with the Stygian blade. Entry complete. Isn't that nice? Undiscovered, undiscovered. Oh, I need some time to learn this. Okay, I have the following, says Dawn. The main group, Cassandra, a desert elf. Rachel, or Raquel, right? Raquel. It's like Raquel Ogmonic, neighbor of from the Tanners, an elf. A desert mountain elf. Nathalina, a mountain elf. Miaxita, a forest spirit. Gwenet, a slime. A slime? And Elder of the Ashes. Oh, I like that. Elder of the Ashes is a nice title. When someone inherits the title of Elder of the Ashes, they must be called so. Raquel is locked not in, so it's the first thing that came to my mind. That's fine. It's a lovely, unique, yet quote-unquote normal name, if you catch my drift, you know? So I would definitely go for that name. Death Defiance. Boom, we go. Oh, 1,000. Look at this. We even have some left. Shadow Presence. Let's get this. Plus 30% damage. Or what else do we have here? Raise your supply of that. Do bonus attack damage. Let's see, a Fiery Presence. Striking undamaged foes. Undamaged. They become only undamaged once. Let's go with that. Shadow Presence it is.
Nyx's strength.
Nyx's strength indeed. Hi GG. Hey Eki, what is up? So good to see you. How are you? Happy Monday to you. We're playing Hades. And it's great. It is actually a common name in Brazil though. Oh, okay, I see. Good names. As Neil said, they're good names. Oh, and we can unlock this weapon.
This one. Malf on the twin fists. Let's say we crack some skulls.
Whoa, those are some paws.
Ooh.
Give that thing some work, I guess.
Wow. Actually, they're not that good. I want to keep the shield. And let's keep that as well. We need 9 more encounters to rank this up. So there we go.
Ready as I'll ever
Hades, is this hell? It is very hell, indeed. It is a lot of hell. Fun fact, hell, H-E-L-L in German, hell, is bright. So, make of that what you will. Hold special to charge your throw up to 200% base damage. Oh, after blocking a foe. Bull rush. Let's try that.
There, that's it.
Ooh. Did I know that I could charge that? A lot of people swear by the fists, but get confusing when something's hella bright. I see what you did there, Neil, and I absolutely agree. Actually, there is this one German movie, post-apocalyptic one, which is called Hell. and I think it takes... I've never seen it, but I've seen the title. So it takes place in some world where the sun has somehow, you know, sun radiation, blah, 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 blah. It's a couple of years old. And because it's a German movie, but the setting is what it is, where the sun has gone haywire, I wonder if the title is actually English for hell, you know, being in hell, because it's so hot. Or for hell because it's bright. I don't know. I will never know. Alex, do you see the scrolls by the passive skills that you choose? Yes, those are the quests, I think. Yes, they are basically achievements. When you get those, you have... you get this and then you unlock something. I must admit, I forgot what I unlock. But I have acknowledged their presence. But thank you, Kodo. It's always good telling me these things, because I really sometimes just miss the most obvious things in this game. So that really helps. Oh. I think you can't charge without the upgrade. Ah, okay. This is the first time that I have received this upgrade, so I didn't at least miss anything.
It is a veritable crime your father distances himself from all
Or like achievements or something like that. Yeah, exactly. Depends on the achievement, I think. I know to a few hellish places here in the UK. Ooh, a few hellish places. What are they? I want to know. Your attack inflicts doom. Your special inflicts doom. There we go. Recently I've seen a video from one of my very beloved YouTubers abroad in Japan, and they were in the UK, or still are, and they stayed in a haunted church over the night. Which is an interesting... Ow. Kinda experience, so just look for abroad in Japan. I'm sure you will love it, my friends. Yeah, I wasn't just sure if you were trying to unlock a bunch of stuff or what your goal was for the run. My goal is basically to get as far as possible, so my goal is not necessarily to unlock every one of these achievements, unless I know specifically that this may become important in the later run. So, as of now, not important. Oh, Kuro! The wonderful bot got to you, I see. We will rectify this in a second. Sloth is more like purgator. Slough, I know, slough, I think. Thank you for allowing that, Neil. No idea how to properly pronounce that. Abroad in Japan, but making videos in the UK. Right now, yes, they're visiting his parents, I think. What are the hellish places in Canada? I must know, Kudo. One being my butt. Okay. Says you. Can we be so sure about this, though?
Surprise.
Die. Ow. There we go. Sorry about smashing fish. Smash the fish, Neil. Don't worry about it. I would have allowed it as well, but that's absolutely fine. Pronounced like Slough. Okay, Slough. Lovely name. Lovely name. I can only imagine what it's like then. Slough sounds more like slow. Rhymes with now. Okay, Slough. Got it. And I grow British by the hour. Isn't that brilliant? That was bad. That was bad. Very sorry. Very, very sorry about this. Our central provinces used to be some effed up stuff when cops would take drunk patrons, usually First Nations people, and drop them off in the middle of nowhere. What? When it's minus 30 degrees in Latin? What the fuck? They were called moonlight tours or something. When did that happen? Saskatchewan, Alberta, and Manitoba. I liked all of them when I were passing through. Manitoba especially, because it's Winnipeg. Winnipeg is in there, and I know there's a song, I Hate Winnipeg. I loved Winnipeg, but I have a personal connection to the city. So that's okay. Huh. Your call fires a seeking arrow, your dash strike deals more damage, or your attack is stronger with this the Huntress dash.
Of the Huntress.
Ooh, Dionysus. Oh, maybe we get drunk. Oh, that would be good. I bet there are a few strange sounding Germantown names. Oh, we got plenty of those. One, for example, that comes to mind right now is called Darmstadt. Which, you know, sounds not too bad. But you must understand that the word Darm, D-A-R-M, is intestine. Or bowel, you know? So there's literally a city that's called Intestine City, or Bowel City. Stadt being city. And I wonder, who came up with that name?
You're getting somewhere, man. I understand
What?
you made it up to Asphodel before. Now that is progress. Keep it
I'm
up.
sorry,
You
Code.
keep on going, yeah?
Oh, I didn't mean to post something. No worries. No worries. Nightbot is a little bit oversensitive. Intestine Town. Intestine Town is lovely, yeah. All your messages are now deleted, Kodo. This is so sad. Luckily, I've read all of them, so that is fine. You shall be forgiven by the great power invested in me by you guys. Although the most known incidences occurred in 1990, Starlight Tour has been recorded as early as 1976. What was I trying to post? Walk. Using a fountain restore all health. Your dash causes hangover. There we go. That's what I wanted. We'll replace Hunter Dash though. Yeah, that's fine.
Artemis won't mind, will she?
I'm sure we had similar conversations on Neil's channel. I mean, strange sounding places. Could be. It's a lovely conversation to have. Because, you know, you learn something new every day, and sometimes this new thing is so important or so outlandish as it just has to be taken into account once more. Yeah, but there are a ton more right now, probably, that I couldn't really think of. Ow. Because as with all crazy things, when you would say, you know, oh yeah, I know that this and this is super crazy, but then you couldn't always think of it, but only when the conversation is over. Suddenly this comes to mind. I don't want to do the trial. Let's get some more money, actually. Canada has plenty of effed up problems, so I hear, yes. Unfortunately, that is. Because it's such a lovely place. But yeah, Canada is I mean, all the nations most likely, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Here's the fee.
A special inflicts doom 140, yes! Hi, Charon. Small villages in near Stone, Staffordshire called Tit-in-Sore. Is that tit? Sorry. I am 12 years old, as you know. There's also an animal that's called like that. Which I like even more. Oh, look at this. 140 health damage to the unarmored. Gotta love that. Actually, I have a friend that's staying almost in the middle of the Swiss Alps right now. Oh wow, that must be beautiful. Where are they staying there? And have they sent you some cool video? Swiss Alps are definitely very beautiful.
Gods grant me strength.
Your special inflicts even more doom. Nice. Okay, this is more hangover damage, also great, but I think this is even better. Look at that base. Hear that base. Yeah, look at that base. Which base, Alex? For a conference based around science stuff conferences are the best conferences. All paid for by the university, he said. As it should be, really. If you don't mind me asking, what field is your friend studying in? Hey bro, how goes it? Yo, Morin, what is up with you? How are you? So good to see you. Happy Monday to you. Are you familiar with Hades? Have you played it? And if yes, how do you like it? And if not, come watch me die.
Let's fight.
I mean, even if you've played it, come watch me die. So far, 17 deaths, but we're making progress. God, I love that Doom. We are literally the Doomslayer. Your minds have no power here. Ah! 10 crystal balls, and let's get some health. Chemistry, specifically light, works with lasers and stuff. Oh, nice. This just sounds cool. Yeah, hello, I do science stuff. I work with lasers. I barely played it, never finished it though. I will play it properly one day. You shall. Hades, good-looking ISO RPG. It is a very nice game. Indeed it is, and I'm glad that you all agree. Also, did you know... a lot of people last time in chat mentioned that they wanted to play Hades again because they saw me play it. I think you were 3 in total. And now we have one more because our good friend Aga actually got the game on sale on Steam. And I'm not sure if it's still on sale, but if you're contemplating getting it and you don't have Microsoft Game Pass, because it is on Game Pass, this is where I play it currently, I can highly encourage you on getting it, because it's just... Yep, I keep saying this over and over again, but you know, some messages are that important that you need to repeat them for people to really understand how serious you are with that. So yeah. My evaluation for the Campfire Writing Helper website, it's not that great. Oh, why? Why? What did they tell you, Dawn, that it's not that great? Summer sale ends July 7th. Good, so we still got some time for that. And let's spend our coins on health. July 7th is not today. Okay, let's get Mag. Yo, double over show. What is up, my friend? Happy birthday once more. Now, set this, you know. How was your party? How was your barbecue, dude? Happy level 35.
You'll never be my equal.
Yeah, okay, blah, 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 blah. And now we fight Meg. Getting her drunk all the time. That's just awesome. It was good. Lots of beer and whiskey. Ah, the most beautiful answer you could have given, 00. What kind of whiskey do you like? Is it the more smoky ones or the more mildly tempered one? And I'm asking because I'm definitely more of the latter. I had very smoky ones for my wedding, and it did go over extremely well, as you can imagine. As with everything that happens at the wedding at 3 AM after you already had tons of alcohol. But it was super fun. Bourbon mostly, wouldn't mind a little smoke. Okay. Yeah, you definitely should then get the shield. Oh, that could be difficult. There we go. I must say, I used to drink my whiskeys neat. Ow. Until this summer hit, and I suddenly like ice in them. I don't know why. Did I ever tell you the story of my Japanese whiskey portion? I think the problem with Campfire is more a me problem. Oh, okay. Sorry, must concentrate on the game for a second. Well, don't give up. You know, just take your time. Donk, 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 donk. And, you know, if it doesn't work out today, maybe tomorrow it will. I must not die yet. We almost have her. Yes! There we go. So my Japanese whiskey story. Here it goes. So I was in Japan in 2014-15. We actually spent New Year's in Tokyo, and for the last couple of days, We traveled around Japan, and we ended up in a little coastal city called Choshi, about 130-ish kilometers east of Tokyo. And what happened is that, you know, a lovely hotel, I think we just stayed there for 2 or so days. And...
Go on to Asphodel and die.
No.
Off to Asphodel.
And last evening or so, I thought, you know what, let's have a whiskey, a good Japanese whiskey. But please, I told them, I tried, you know, hands and feet. I don't speak Japanese, they didn't speak really English, so we used Google Translate. And I told them, please, no ice in my whiskey, neat, no ice. And I was like, okay. And they came back, and they had this little whiskey glass, and it was full of whiskey to the very brim. It wasn't like 1 finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers. It was just a whole fucking glass of whiskey. It gets bigger and bigger, but it was like large, really, like face for scale, and I'm not overdoing it. And so my reasoning behind this, or their reasoning, might have been that I said no ice, but somehow they think, okay, this whiskey still needs to be here, the line needs to be still here, regardless of it has ice on it or not. So they just replaced the ice with whiskey. And this was the evening before we flew back, and we had to be at the airport, I think, at 9 a.m. or so. And mind you, this was 130 kilometers outside of Tokyo, so we still had to get a taxi early in the morning, I think at 5 or 6, then go to the train station, again take the train to the airport, then check in and everything. So you can imagine how early we had to get up. There was no way in hell I was drinking that whiskey, at least not fully. Fun, I can tell you. So I asked them, you know, I sipped and I drank, and then I asked them if I could take it up to my room, which I did, and then I unfortunately had to discard of it. But yeah, that is my whiskey story. Fun times. Also, by the way, 00, happy 4th of July. What are you going to do today? I hope that you have your day off. Face for scale. Good shot of whiskey. Buckshot of whiskey. That's really funny. I thought you got sauced. No, I could not do this because I wanted to catch my flight. Actually, it was after 3 years of Japan, and at this point I just wanted to get home. You know, I was tired. We had seen so a lot. I just needed some time to digest all of this. So no way in hell I would have been able to do that. But as you can imagine, it was fun regardless. I'm gonna make a ribeye steak salad for my lady and I. Oh, that sounds delicious. We were actually talking about food earlier. Our good friend Kotodon here was thinking about what they're going to have for lunch, or for the week actually, and chat came up with some amazing ideas. No. Okay, I must say again, this shield throw in this combination is just amazing. With the Ares thing and everything, and then they get drunk. And then they just die automatically. Isn't that lovely? This is exactly what you want. Also, where's the amazing music gone? I want more amazing music. I feel cheated. It would have been funny. No, it would not have been. Believe me, Aga, it would not have been. Especially for me, because I would have had to explain to my wife on why I have gotten shit-faced on whiskey on the night before we leave Japan. Or I had to be super drunk on the plane, which would not have been funny for anybody involved. Although I can see from where your bemusement stems, my friend. Ow. Ass. Come out and play. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Bullet hell times 5,000? What the fuck? Magma kill. Oh, nice. Would have been funny for us If I had known you back then, that's the sad part. I didn't know all of you guys back then. It would have been dong funny for us. Oh yeah, indeed. Why did you not think of your future followers? Selfish, absolutely. Believe it or not, I didn't even know about Switch back then. I'm pretty sure. After taking damage, quickly dash to recover some health you lost. Okay. You can dash more times in a row. Your attack is faster. Bonus dash charges. We could have 3. I think that's good. Gonna lurk and grab some beers and settle in, but I have you tapped. Absolutely, 00. Thank you so much for being here and for bringing the amazing spirit even more to this chat, because there is also, of course, already an amazing spirit here. There cannot be ever enough amazing spirit. Also, let's do this. Whee! Yeah, get shit-faced drunk, you monsters. Boom. Can they blow themselves up? Ah, will not be hit by that. Ha!
Delicious.
Okay, even more doom. Yes! Zesty. Zesty, he says. Wow, look at this. We still got 2 of our lives.
And we're off.
I think actually we will beat the snow thing, you know? But first, those again.
My favorite power couple.
No, they're not our favorite power couple, really. Okay, but once we get the Medusa thing, the other dude will not be as difficult. Nice. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. Ow, yeah, okay, Alex, be careful, be careful, be careful. There we go. No, that wasn't too bad.
Enough of them.
Because we are amazing. Attack inflicts doom. Cast a Blade Rift. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage that encounter. Yes, I want that because I think I know where we're gonna use that. For the snake. For the snake. The snaky snake. The Snack. Or as it's called in German, die Schlange. That's your free German lesson of the day, my friends. Whoa! Ah, not in the fire, Zach. Not in the fire. God, this getting drunk is amazing. So helpful, and then just firing off the shield blindly, and then it'll work. It's almost Schlonge, Schlong. No, that's the dong. No, Schlange, snake, is spelled S-C-H-L-A-N-G. So in general, in German, we don't use the sh for sh. At least I can't think of any name right or any word right now that would feature it. But our sh sound is always accompanied by sch. Also, do we go with this lady or do we go with a power up here? I think we go with that. That might be the better long-term effect. Alex loves getting pounded by a 3-headed.
Must be Eurydice.
Neil, please add this to the quotes. Alex loves getting pounded by a 3-headed schlong is just. I want this.
From within a humble residence in As.
You watch yourself, old man.
Hey, it's the Hades kid.
Hey, it's me.
So what's it gonna be this time, Your Royal Majesty?
Let's see, what do you got for offer? Ambrosia Delight, up to 2 random boons if you are getting upgraded. Underworld Legacy, 4 random boons, game plus level, a rare fragment. I was looking about it. Thank you very much, Neil. Very much appreciated. Let's go with that.
Sounds good.
Thanks so much.
These quotes, guys. I gotta love them.
Well, see ya.
Are you aware of how a rarity works versus level? If I say no, how will this reflect upon me? Oh, what's that?
One of my boons got stronger. Always a pleasure, Charon.
I mean, rarity is more powerful, right? Is that the answer? It must be the answer, right? So the level increases the effect of your boon does, as you'd expect, as I did indeed. Also, by the way, guys, if you want to see any quote in chat from what we have added, you just type !quote. I need to remember to keep this in the description of the video. The rarity increases the base level and how much it increases with... Oh, okay. I should have known that. Thank you, Neil. That makes a lot of sense, because I am familiar with these rarity levels, actually.
You touch me, and I shall have your head.
Indeed, 3-headed schlong. So increasing rarity is often more powerful than increasing a level. And this is why the game actually told me you can upgrade this, but this will not. It will only upgrade 2, while the other one upgrades actually the whole thing. Like 4 boons. That makes a complete sense. I should have paid more attention to this, but I was just so enamored by the fact that I could have all of my things increase 1 level. Not yet, they're not, Zag. Have I mentioned this already, that I really love this Doom? Especially when we upgrade it. Did that just die? No, okay, I did not. Whew. But I will soon, but we still have 2 lives. Yes. Oh, I just thought about the fact that if I miss a death, you know, luckily the game will always tell us. So, we're good, you know? Oh, we died, but we defied death. 69 health points! Fortunately, I'm still under the impression that whenever we lose health, we still have the full health bar that we come back with, but that, of course, is a lie. You see how I mowed through these snakes? That's how it should be. 260 damage we deal to unshielded foes now. Oh yeah, baby. Snake is pounding its head. I think we got this. We got this in the sack, guys. Yes! So increasing rarity is often more than increasing, though I believe often if you increase rarity, it will reset the level to 1, which we would not want in this case. Look at this. We got it. Nice. Thank you, guys. Yes. unbelievable. Sorry, Aga. Laser.
You surpassed my Hydra.
You are correct, Father.
It's my Hydra now.
Bad time to be a little short of coin.
The next boon you find has an upgraded rarity. There we go. Or gain this for the cast. Instantly replenish 1 death defiance. Damn it! No, we don't have that. So with that, because we were discussing it, let's see what will await us. Ooh. Look, it's blue. Blue is not that dangerous. Oh.
The Fields of Elysium.
Fields of Elysium. Nice.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Luxuriantly? Really? Swords.
Wow, Date can take pounding.
That eyeball, is that him?
And yes, I know that I said it, and it's absolutely true. Okay, I can't defy those.
That one's come back.
Ow! Here. There we go. What was that? He's obsessed. A little bit. Wow, these doors remind me a lot of God of War.
Strongbows.
No, when you're in the Elven world, they look a little bit like that. Oh, look at that! It's a giant pink butterfly ball. I definitely need to check out the diamond next time that we die. Hi, Ares.
This message.
Yes, your attack inflicts doom. Your doom effects deal more damage when applied multiple times. Or, epic, your doom effects deal more damage, but it takes plus 5 seconds to activate. I can live with that. Plus 0.5 seconds is not too bad. Oh shit, that's a boss encounter. Ah, well.
Great shields.
Wow. Plus 340%. Ow! Shit! Okay. Are they evading my shield? That's rude. Okay, and I see I must defeat them before they get back on their feet, so to say. Good that this affects stacks now. Alright. Let's not have another boss fight immediately, right? We just deal this the old-fashioned way. Nice. Got him. Oh, and the mines reset. Oh, everything's possible in Elysium, it appears. but our health is dwindling.
Barely got through.
Death Strike deals damage in larger area. This is good. After your special hits, your next two attacks deal 80% more damage. Where's Matt Damon in power armor when you need him?
Nice and steady.
I see what you get there. Elysium. Didn't really like that movie, I must admit. It was okay, but maybe because it came after District 9, you know, from Neil Blomkamp. So I was really into the whole District 9. Do I have thing on my head that it was they targeting me? So yeah. Or was Elysium the one after Chappie? No, Chappie was the third, basically. I like his style, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I don't know. District 9 was so good. Oh yeah, it really was. I still remember I was in college when the movie released, and we had posters everywhere, you know, from the marketing material that said this is human-only zone or prawn-only zone. We had this across the whole apartment. It's just what you did, you know. Oh shit!
It's my last chance.
Ah, almost got him. Damn it. I still hope that they're making a sequel to District 9, really, I must say. I mean, it could probably not live up to the hype.
He's trying to respawn.
But it would be cool. Let's get this. I think I need more of those rings.
Chariots.
Joker chariots. Apparently they get drunk as well. That's good. I'm not sure if I could do this without the current setup of powers. Ah!
The perfect gift.
Perfect gift, and how am I still alive is the question.
Nothing.
Doing it, boys. Oh, oh. Okay, there's some. Ah! There's some health to be found here. If we survive this, we got 19 HP left. No! Right, I'm dishing up, so I'll be back later if you're still going. Neil, this is the perfect time because the stream will now come to an end. But
Fought to Elysium and back.
it was amazing. So, and as I said, spoiler alert, we are back in the House of Hades and this stream is coming to an end. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me. Thank you so much, Luke, for the sub. Thank you for all the redeems, for being here, for lurking. As you know, I truly and very much appreciate this. And with that, I shall release you into the night. And not before, though, we find somebody to raid that is deserving of us. And everybody in my list, of course, is. But today, I believe, I will send you to a very lovely person. Not enough death. I'm very sorry, Aga. Maybe next time we got to deal more. I'm sending you over to our good friend Valgav, playing Teamfight Tactics. So if you're looking for more death and more funny graphics that is very colorful, by all means, let's do it. So with that being said, thank you so much for being here. Have a good night, and as soon as I find my goodbye button, we can end this. Goodbye. Have a good one. It's been a pleasure.